So here are some common IT project mistakes that lead you to failure. One of the most important foundations of a successful project plan is requirements. Requirements define your scope. They shape your objectives, and they carry the vision for what the project is meant to deliver. But here's the catch. In many projects, the requirements or even the solution aren't clear from the start. That's where smart strategy comes in. Let's talk about 3 ways to keep things moving even when you don't have all the answers. First, start planning early. Even if the details are fuzzy, the sooner you begin, the faster clarity will come. Second, lock in your solution as early as possible. Once it's known, project execution becomes way more manageable. Third, use progressive elaboration. Plan in detail toward the next milestone, not the whole map. As the project progresses, more information becomes available. Then you can fill in the blanks. And here's a pro tip. Before time and budget disappear, use a feasibility analysis to help you decide if the project is worth investing in. Here is another major pitfall, leaving out key stakeholders. If your requirements are incomplete, your solution probably won't meet the project goals, and that means scope creep, blown timelines, and budget overruns. So who are your stakeholders? Think broadly. Customers, internal teams, regulatory bodies, unions, vendors, anyone affected or involved. But always include these 2 groups, the customer and the people building the solution. Start with your customer. You're delivering this to them, so their input is critical. Agree on how you'll gather and validate requirements, the sign-off process, and who's available to answer questions along the way. Now let's talk execution. Here's how to keep stakeholders aligned and projects on track. First, deliver in increments. It shows progress and builds trust along the way. Second, involve stakeholders in testing. This helps you adjust early and stay aligned. And third, manage change intentionally. Use a clear process. Set up a change forum. Make sure every change is documented, reviewed, and approved. Because at the end of the day, avoiding failure isn't about perfection. It's about strategy, communication, and building the momentum from start to finish. Now let's get your next project there.